Always appreciate getting to talk to, I guess, your D-line coach, assistant D-line coach, Ryan Kerrigan. No longer, Washington sack leader, Ryan Kerrigan. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, man, and enjoying the coaching gig.
How much of a transition is this for you?
It's been a lot smoother than I thought. I think, going right into coaching, I think has been really good for me. And I think just having the football environment is really a big part of what I do. And so that being able to go right into coaching was really a blessing and a great opportunity.
This time last year, you were kind of figuring out the next move. Now you're a coach. Like, how's the family reacting? How's it going?
They love it. I mean, my girls, they love going to games. They love going to the building in any capacity. If they think going to Commanders Park is the coolest thing in the world, so they love it. My wife loves it, and it's been a really, like I said, a smooth transition.
It's great to hear. Some of the guys you played with, you're now coaching. Do you ever have to bark at them a little? Is it a unique relationship?
No, I never have to get like that. I mean, they're hard workers. I mean, they were hard workers when I played with them. They're hard workers now when I'm coaching them, and they're very receptive. So they made my first coaching job a lot easier.
That's great. NFL schedule release, people get really fired up for it. When you were a player, or now as a coach, how much attention did you pay to that?
You definitely pay attention to it. I mean, you want to see who your first couple opponents are, see, what they did last year, so you can get a kind of a jump start on game prep. So it's definitely something we pay attention to.
What's it like knowing in the division now, all three of the competitors in the NFC East made the playoffs last year?
It's huge. I mean, it was a good year for our division last year. I mean, we were right there up until the very end, and it's unfortunate we didn't get the job done. We could have had all four teams in the playoffs, but our division's very competitive. Obviously, got the NFC champion in there with the Eagles, so we know we got our work cut out for us, and we're going to have to do a good job this offseason.
As a guy that's kind of been through it, the contract side of football, now you saw it work for Payne. Had a great year, got a big old check. Montez and Chase now in a similar situation. What does that do to a player? Does it change a mindset at all?
I think, you just hope that it brings out the best in them, because obviously there's they're going in contract year, and you just want the best for them for, obviously for their performance, and hopefully set themselves up going forward.
Last thing I wanted to talk to you about, Malcolm Blacken is a guy that's been with the organization a long time, and I think more and more fans know who Malcolm is maybe, but don't know what he does and how important he is, especially for young players. What can you say about Malcolm in your time playing for the organization and just getting to know him?
Well, I think you said it right there. He's a huge resource for their young players coming into the area, and that's not just rookies. We're talking about guys that are free agents coming into the area. He's just a great resource. He knows he has a good bunch of good contacts in terms of housing, and he just is a good guy to know, and a good guy that can, like I said, point you in the right directions as you transition to the NFL or just transition to the DMV. So I know he was a very big help to me throughout my playing career, and then I know he's doing a lot of the same for the young guys now.
As you've tried to slim down after your playing career, who can lift more, you or Malcolm these days?
I'm sure he can. I mean, he's still rocked up. I'm a little lighter in the nowadays, so I'm missing about 45 pounds. So I gotta, he can definitely probably outlift me.
How does it feel slimming down? Like, are you a marathon runner now? Like, what do you do that immensely different?
Oh no, my knee would cry for help if I tried to run a marathon. But it's really just diet. I mean, I eat about a third of what I ate as a player, which isn't as fun as eating like I did when I was a player, but I always said when I was done playing I didn't want to carry around any extra weight. I didn't have to, so I've been fortunate to take it off.
Can you eat more junk food now, or is it healthy?
I mean, it's still healthy, but it's just the quantity. I mean, I will eat more junk food than I did before. I'll eat cookies with my girls, ice cream, all that. I just eat a lot less of everything else.